Hey, Chuckles.
What?
You got one tablet in your tier two.
Tablet? What are you on about?
Arsenic. They're all out of strychnine at the chemist.
Oh, shut up, Marlon. Show a bit of understanding, will you? Oh, you're all right, Will. Marlon never understood the alphabet till he was 16, did you?
Just trying to put you out of your misery, mate.
Tell you what, why don't I try and put you out of yours?
Hey, whoa, Victor!
Calm down,
Mr. Fowler?
Yes, pal.
You sign for this?
Yeah, sure. There you go. Nice bite.
Yeah. You beggar.
I'll bite, mate. That's a fantasy. All you need now is Claudia Schiffer draped across the handlebars.
Some blokes are never happy.
Hey, your wheels.
My wheels are back at the garage, pal. Take care.
You look miles away.
Wish I was.
Don't tell me. You've had a dream about this week's winning lottery numbers.
Personally, I don't dream anymore.
I take it you didn't like my idea then.
Stealing a horse and claiming the insurance. No, of course I didn't like it. Anyway, I didn't think you were serious.
Why?
Because like all your great ideas, it is low rent, high risk and illegal. And besides, I've got better things to think of.
Like what?
Like who the father of my child is. The clinic just rung. They've got the DNA results.
I thought you already knew the results. In here, Kim. James is Dave's son.
I know.
Life! Butch!
Hey! Off! Only sitting on it.
Yeah, well, I don't want to scratch on it.
It's going to get scratched sometime.
Yeah, sometime after it goes back.
What?
I can't accept this off Tara.
Why?
Because she must have ordered it before we split up.
Who flaming cares? She can afford it.
Oh, well, she couldn't afford to let Betty and Seth keep their house, could she? Now, that couldn't have cost much more than this.
You miserable beggar. I'll have it if you don't want it.
We'll have to go out and get some grubbing.
No, you won't, Butch, because you're not stopping.
Mandy, where else gonna go?
Home.
No. Not after that ban I had with my dad and Paddy yesterday.
Oh, give over. Look, Paddy's forgot all about it. And I've seen you 10 times worse with my Uncle Zach. Look, you have an argument with Uncle Zach, right? You leave home for the night and then you return in the morning. Why does that make it any different than yesterday?
You've just said the answer, Mandy.
What?
Home. We're losing our home, aren't we? You can't have a family without an home.
Of course you can.
No, you can't, Mand. Not a proper family. Not one that you can have a Barney at bedtime and then share your bacon butty in the morning. You need a home for that.
Come on. I need your help with something.
What?
Getting our family back together.
Thanks for doing it at such short notice, Zoe. Pleasure. Look, we shouldn't be too long. Well, don't worry about it. Good luck.
Thanks. See ya.
Bye. I'll get it. Hello, Kim Marchant. Yeah, I'll get him. Steve. Who's speaking, please? Miss Dixon?
Miss Dixon, hi. Yes, that was my wife.
Who is she?
Could you hold on a second, please? Do me a favour. Go to the door, shout out my name, and then slam the door after you. Otherwise, I'll never get rid of the old bag.
Yeah, okay.
Hello? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I was just...
Steve, we'll be late.
It's all right, she's gone.
It's cold.
Then stick the kettle on. I am fed up with you this morning.
Mandy, get back outside. Wipe your feet.
My feet are clean.
Then you need your eyes tested, pet. Because it looks to me like you brought a big lump of dirt in with you.
I'm going.
Butch. Uncle Zach, Butch is your son.
After the disrespect he showed me last night, I wish he weren't.
Zach.
Do you heard me, Lisa? I've got nothing to say to Butch. Have you gone raving mad? You're gonna scar me for life!
No, I checked the cup first. It's you that's gone mad.
Oh, I'm sorry, Laura. Maybe we should get back to work. Goodness knows why I keep droning on to you about me and Biff.
Because I keep asking you to.
Yes, you do. Why?
Well, because I'm outside the situation. Because I think maybe you need someone you can trust. And, well, I want you to know I'm a human being.
I never thought you weren't.
Thank you.
So, what would you advise now?
Are you sure you want to hear it?
No, but I'm sure I need to.
All right. I told you to follow your heart. Go to Biff, but he told you there was no future for the two of you, and he said you should accept Lord Michael's proposal of marriage.
Yes, but I'm sure he didn't mean either of those things.
I don't think it matters. What matters is he was right.
How long are they going to keep us waiting?
I've only been here 5 minutes.
Who was that on the phone before? Miss Dixon?
Oh, right. I was going to thank you for helping me get rid of them.
So who is she?
An annoying old bag. She's one of my creditors. I owe her about 400 quid.
Mrs. Marchant, you can go in now.
Thank you.
Mrs. Marchant, please sit down.
Thank you.
Mr. Marchant. Well, as you know, we have the results of the tissue samples you gave us. I'm sorry it's been such a little while, but as you can imagine, DNA laboratories are
Look,
very
can we
busy.
just cut to the chase? What's the answer?
The answer?
Who is the father of my child?
I really don't know, Mrs. Marchant.
What do you mean you don't know?
Exactly what I say. All I know is who the father of your child isn't.
You mean the DNA samples didn't match?
Well, they matched yours.
But not the others?
Correct.
So you're saying it's impossible for James's father to be any member of the Glover family?
Nothing's impossible, Mr. Marchant. But the chances are about 3 billion to 1 against.
James is Frank's.
Oh, I see. Gonna be scalding hot tea now, is it?
Of course not. You know I'd never do anything to hurt you, Uncle Zach.
Well, you have.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I ain't interested in sorry.
But listen, right, ever since the day I come here, right, I've been happy. And that's because I've never felt on my own. No matter what happened to me, I always knew I had the rest of you. We stick together, we hold each other up. I just thought this family would never break apart.
Yeah, well, things change, man. Circumstances.
So?
So sometimes you have to change with them.
So what you saying?
I'm saying maybe this family do better if we all fought our own corner.
But you've been saying all along that we should stick together.
Oh, well, maybe now we should stand on our own.
Why?
I'll tell you why. Because we're born alone, and we'll die alone. It's called life.
No, it's not. The bit in the middle, that's life. And the only way that people like us get through is by helping each other out.
People like us, you're saying we're no but losers.
No!
Mandy, I have been fighting my own battles long before I ever had a family around me.
Yeah, but Uncle Zack, did you win? Did you ever win?
Not very often, no. Sorry. Sorry.
I'll be your mummy. Hi, where's Kim?
She's in the car. We can't stop.
Well, doesn't she want to come in for a bit?
No, we're in a bit of a rush. We've got to go into town.
Heaven knows how you manage to fool your investors, Steve. You're a useless liar. Kim's had her DNA results. And David Glover isn't James's father.
Look, I promised Kim I wouldn't talk to you about it, OK?
OK.
So can I go?
Sure.
Thanks.
Steve, hang on. I just want to kiss my half-brother goodbye.
It's not funny, Zoe.
No, of course not. But it's lovely.
So, what do you think?
Oh, hang on, I haven't finished reading it yet.
It's only a page.
Sorry, I can't concentrate. I know, I'm not being terribly businesslike.
Oh, no, you're being great. I didn't want to hassle you. At least we're getting some work done.
Tara?
Laura, can't it wait? We are busy.
Oh, that's up to Tara. Michael's here to see you.
Then it can wait.
Michael...
Yeah,
Chris,
yeah.
I won't be long.
Can I take the laptop?
No, I need it.
Oh, can I have it later?
Sure. Round about Christmas.
Sorry?
I've decided to write a novel about a silly upper-class tart who lets her business go down the drain because of a complicated love life.
I wish I could tell what you're thinking.
Michael, please. This isn't fair. You're bullying me.
Oh, dear. I'm making a royal cock-up of everything. Now, please forgive me. I shouldn't have come.
Oh, Michael, wait. I know you're not bullying me.
Well, yes, I am, effectively. But, Tara... No, I won't say anything.
Go on.
Well, I've always been so cool-headed about women. You've turned me into a mumbling schoolboy. I know I'm ruining my chances every time I open my mouth, but I can't help myself. I love you, Tara. There's no point in me trying to be clear-headed because I've lost my head over you. Just as I've lost my heart. In fact, I'm lost, full stop.
Oh, Michael.
Look, I'm going. You're right, this is unfair of me.
You know how very dear to me you are. But marriage... I need more time to think.
Yes, of course you do. Forgive me.
Oh, there's nothing to forgive.
Have you ever eaten at the Manor in Torrington?
Once, yeah, it's fantastic.
I booked one of their private dining rooms for this evening. For two, of course.
Oh, I'm busy this evening.
Yes. Silly of me.
You nosying through other people's mail?
I wasn't nosying. I was thinking.
What?
Well, the only letters I ever get are from social. But Paddy gets loads.
Well, these are just mainly junk mail.
What's junk mail?
Well, letters you never really asked for.
Who from?
Well, people you've not even met.
No, how sad can you get? How come they pick on Paddy?
Oh, Oh, no, Bonzo. Not like people. From banks and stuff, offering to lend you money, credit cards, that type of thing.
Oh, how come I never get any? I mean, I'll be their ideal customer, wouldn't I?
Why?
Well, because I'm totally skinned.
Oh, I'll explain it to you one day, my little genius. But in the meantime, I'm going to have a long, hot bath. Shove off.
All right, see ya.
Laura? Could you come back to Oakwell with me? Share a bottle of wine?
Oh, Tara, I'm really sorry. I'm going out for dinner.
Oh, I'm sorry. Selfish of me to ask. I forget you have a life.
Me too, sometimes.
Well, enjoy yourself. I've used you as my agony aunt enough for one day.
Well, my advice can't have been very good, judging by the look on your face.
Far from it. It was too good. Yesterday, I was sure there was no future for Michael and me, and then today, when I saw him, I remembered the things you had said. And then
Tara.
I'm so confused.
I should have kept my mouth shut.
No, you were right. Biff and I were never really in love. I was living in a silly romantic novel.
We've all done that.
Yeah, but you've grown up.
I'm trying.
Oh, that is more than I can claim, but I want to, Laura. I really want to. Michael is kind, attractive. We get on. We move in the same circles. So why can't I make up my mind about him?
Only you can answer that, Tara.
Shut up. Oh.
Oh, you are here?
Yes, of course I'm here.
Look, Kim.
Yes.
What about James?
What about him?
They must be wet or something.
No, Steve, that's the last thing he is.
Have you checked?
I don't need to.
Why?
Because of his father.
What?
Oh, Frank had his faults. Being wet was never one of them.
Not one of your better jokes, Kim.
Not one of my better days. Can you change him for me?
No.
Fine, I'll do it myself later.
For heaven's sake, Kim, he's your son. What difference does it make if Frank was the father and not Dave?
I love David. That's the difference.
What, now you don't love James? Is that what you're saying?
All I'm saying is I don't feel like changing his nappy right now, OK?
Well, you know the really silly thing. If you'd come this evening, I still wouldn't have been able to eat. Cheers. Congratulations. Perfect timing.
Really? I'd say it was awful.
Oh! What are you doing here?
I don't know.
Eh?
I'm either going to wring your neck or give you the benefit of the doubt. There's nearly £8 in here, in your building society. Why have you been hiding it from me?
I haven't, and well, if I had been hiding it, I wouldn't have had my statement sent to your house so you could open them, would I?
It was an accident. Now answer me question.
Just for a rainy day.
A rainy day? Well, what do you call the situation? We're in a shower. Because if it gets any rainier, we're going to grow fins.
I mean a rainy day for us. Me and you, not your old family.
Oh, no, Paddy. You know the deal. The Dingles come in a pack or not at all. We're a family, a proper family. And Mum won't show you more love than your frozen trout of a mother ever did.
That was hurtful.
Yeah, and so's this. After all the trauma we've been through, right? Why didn't you say anything?
£6,000, Mandy. It's a lot of dosh.
It's only a loan, babe. We'll pay you back.
I know you'll pay me back.
I love you.
I love you too.
It's okay.
I thought you were otherwise engaged.
It's not that difficult to break off an engagement. Provided you give back the ring, of course. Now, marriage, quite the opposite. You get to keep the ring. Usually somewhere prominent. I keep mine on my dressing table. I see it every day. I've never known why until tonight. And then I realized it's to remind me how serious marriage is, and how I would never have married Alex if I'd had a little more respect for the institution, if I'd thought about it more carefully. Alex was the first man who proposed to me, you know. Most of my girlfriends had more proposals than manicures, but not me. Actually, I was a bit desperate by the time that Alex popped the question, so I said yes, just like that.
And did none of these so-called girlfriends tell you why no one had proposed to you?
Why would they have known?
Because women do.
Well, I imagine they felt sorry for me. Didn't mention it to save my feelings, you know.
Oh, Tara, Tara, Tara. It's a good job you have some powerful solicitors looking after you. You're as naive as you are beautiful. Nobody proposed to you because nobody felt they measured up.
Well, then why did Alex? He never measured up at all.
Well, that's why, don't you see? He had no shame, no principles, no fear, and most importantly, no heart to be broken. He won because he had nothing to lose.
Zoe told me the joyful news. Oh, I wasn't sure whether you could afford your own these days. Go on, take it. Wet my half-brother's head. Well, I don't expect you to give me any.
Oh, I'd love to give you some of this bottle, Christopher, but not to drink.
Oh, dear. Mummy not happy. And I thought you'd be pleased that half James's genes are taken.
Look, it doesn't matter who James's father was, because I'll bring him up the right way. Now, Frank's dead, David's dead, but I'm alive. And I love my son more than anything in this world. And that's all he needs to know. Now get out.
Oh, sweetheart.
What makes you feel you measure up?
Oh, I don't. How I don't?
Ah, don't fish for compliments. It's very unattractive. You know that you're handsome, rich, titled, urbane, kind. It'll stop me when you're bored.
Oh, I don't mind you. Carry on. Yes, of course, I know most of that. And I'm vain enough to half believe the rest. But you must understand, it's not women in general I don't measure up to. It's one woman, you. But at the same time, I'm arrogant enough to believe that I deserve you more than any other beggar. But is that enough?
Can I share that wine with you, please?
Oh, yes, of course. Let me order some more.
No, I'm really happy to share.
For the moment.
No, Michael. For the rest of my life, I hope.
Tara. All you will ever know for every second of the rest of your life is my love. Nothing will ever hurt you again. Oh, my love. My own perfect love.
Michael. Sweet man.